Alrighty, what is up YouTubers? Jonza here, and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Now, last time, when did I not go to gallery? Last time, we've done at least another 3 tournaments and gotten 30 spots all picked up. And yeah, tentatively this stream will be the last stream before the final tournament stream, which I'll either do tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on what I feel like. And so far, the 30 out of 32 people who are going to be in this final tournament is Richter, Kirby, Sonic, King K. Rool, Lucario, Yoshi, Ridley, Mii Gunner, Bowser, Pac-Man, Dr. Mario, Lucas, Incineroar, Mario, Ness, Simon, Link, Cloud, Rob, Pokemon Trainer, Mega Man, Little Mac, Dark Pit, Wolf, Mii Brawler, Pikachu, Mii Sword Fighters, Zelda, Ice Climbers, and Villager. They're the ones that are in this tournament so far. So, yeah, and we only have 2 spots open. And for these other tournaments, I guess we'll get into this as we go. But we've always went for 8, right? 8 for every tournament. Not a lot of people have that many chances left. Like only 2 chances left, and then even to get in the tournament is hard enough. So, instead of an 8 tournament for the last 2, since this is almost like pretty close to their last chances, we will make it 16 tournaments, so there'll be a couple extra rounds, and yeah, that would be a little too quick. Yeah, so I think I might just keep it as this, like just one-on-one, obviously. And of course we'll have the same tournament rules, obviously, as always, which is 3, I meant to show it off, but it's a 3-stock, but yeah, it's a 3-stock, 4-minute battle with Final Smash meters on, stage warp is on, no items, random stage every time. I don't think I've missed anything. And obviously, since I want Diddy to have the best chance, he will be in both tournaments. The rest will be random. So I'll pull up my list. So yeah, both these tournaments will be longer, but it gives a lot of other characters chances to make it into this final tournament. And that's why I didn't take a picture at the last tournament, because I already know, because it'll just be a mess if I just try to add in the same 8 and then 16. So if they're from the last tournament, then whatever, doesn't matter. We're just not going to add the people who have won already, so 30 out of the 74 will not be in this tournament. Well, I guess, 31 really, I don't know. Anyways, first up is 52, which is Little Mac. Next up we have number 20, I think that's just below Pichu, which is, no, Dr. Mario 1. 71 is Richter, he won. 11, Ness won. 54, Mii Brawler already won. 20, I think we already discussed this, but you know what, so we don't get a little off track, we're gonna give Pichu another try, because he's had pretty close calls at this point, so, we'll give him another chance. 29, Chrom. Chrom, where is he? He's up here. You know what, I'm gonna add some personals myself, not because, I want these certain characters to be in, but, obviously I can't add whoever I want. If I did, Diddy would have been in, this would be in the final tournament. But I'm gonna give some of these to some of the other guys that have barely been in these tournaments. So, I know for a fact King DDD has barely been in any tournaments, so I believe he deserves a chance to have that 31st spot. The next one, I guess, is Samus. I haven't seen regular Samus in this for a while. We've seen Dark Samus in it a couple times. Practically in this whole bottom row, Isabelle has not also been in these tournaments as much. I mean, technically, Same with most of these other guys. They've already done it in their first tries. But, you know what I mean. So Isabelle could be in. Let me think. Anyone else who's barely been in this? I don't think Luigi has been in this much. And then you have 8 other spots. I also don't think Rosalina and Luma have been in these much as well. So we're gonna give them a try. You know what? Duck Hunt has tried his very best, and so far in these tournaments, I want to give him another chance. I'll give him another chance. And then we have Jigglypuff's barely been in as well, so let's add Jigglypuff. Who else? Well, thing is, Mewtwo has also tried his very best in some of these tournaments, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt again. I know I'm just picking at this point, but I'm just trying to give more characters more chances, like some that have barely had chances. Like, let's see. Well, I really don't know the rest. Actually, Pit's barely had any chances, so I'll give it to him. Meta Knight, I don't think is. I mean, he's had some chances, but I think he's I think he's really tried. So I'm gonna give him a chance again. Inklings also should have had a try. And then finally, I think we'll just leave it up to random this time. Which is 24. That's Lucina. Lucina hasn't won yet, so there you go. Alrighty, so I say, ready to fight. This is gonna be interesting to have 2 spots left open, and there's like 2 16 tournaments. More chances for more players to be in. So we're gonna shuffle. 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, so round 1 will be Duck Hunt versus Lil Mac, then Meta Knight versus Luigi, Chrom versus Diddy Kong, Isabelle versus Samus, Pichu versus Mewtwo, King Dedede versus Inkling, Rosalina versus Jigglypuff, and Lucina facing off against Pit. Once again, not confident for Diddy to win, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So first up, Duck Hunt versus Lil Mac. This will definitely be some long tournaments, I know, but it gives the characters more chances. So, yeah, that's why I'll give them more chances in this case. Who will win, the dog or the punching man? Oh, and Lil Mac could not make a recovery and has already lost 1 stock. For the last tournament, I will make everyone random besides Diddy Kong, obviously, unless he wins this somehow. But in some cases, I don't think that he will win, but who knows. So far, Duck Hunt's still in the lead. Also, I might leave for a second because I needed the bathroom for a while, but someone's in it, and they've been... Still feels like they're gonna be a while, and I wanted to do this, so... There was also the case that my TV somehow lost internet connection, so... Not my actual network, it's just sometimes my TV, it just loses internet connection sometimes. And no matter how many tries I try to get it back, it just won't work. Alrighty, and Duck Hunt's down to 2 stocks. Lil Mac still having 1 stock left.
What's up? Nope, but he only has 2 chances left. And I don't know if you've even seen a little bit of the beginning, boy, but the last 2 tournaments here, this is like, in this one we're having the last 2 tournaments, and it's a 16 tournament for both.
For both tournaments. just to give more of the characters a chance to get in. So of course so last two tournaments are going to be long, yes, but it gives more characters chances. And right now it looks like Little Mac might lose his one last chance. I mean, unless he's able to enter the next tournament. Little Mac's really close to death here. Something bad would really have to happen to Duck Hunt. Well, Little Duck Hunt is down to one stock now. Yes, yeah, I think if anything, Duck Hunt will have to mess up pretty badly for Little Mac to win. Oh, like that KO? If Little Mac lands that KO, and he doesn't, and dies. So congratulations, Duck Hunt, you made it to the next round. Unfortunately, Little Mac, you did not. And if you don't make it into the next tournament, then I'm sorry, then you were not able to make it into the final tournament. But Duck Hunt, you have a chance. You have a chance. See, like I said, it's like it's literally a 16 tournament for these last two. That's what I'm doing. So anyways, next up we have Meta Knight facing off against Luigi.
3, 2, 1, go!
So far, Luigi getting the most hits on so far. Now this is interesting, actually. Even with both of their final smashes, the player just at least needs to be near them. Well, I think for Meta Knight you have to get closer to the player, but I think with Luigi's his is more long range. Oh, it's reversed now. Everything's reversed. And Luigi better move. And luckily he did not get hit by that blast. And there goes Palkia. First minute and no one's died yet. Here in Spear Pillar. And Luigi is now down to 2 stocks. Ooh. Luigi now having his final smash ready, and ooh. And Meta Knight has avoided the final smash. Now will it be the same for Luigi here? And he lands it. Still not enough to kill, but definitely gave a lot of damage to Luigi. Oh, and oh, I thought Luigi might have died there for a second. Oh, but maybe Meta Knight's the one dead. Nope. And both pretty even right now. With Luigi having a little more higher damage, but never mind. I was about to say also with his final smash, but now he's down to 1 stock. Still means oh. Oh, Meta Knight survived that. Ooh. And Meta Knight is now down to his final stock. Both pretty even, but Luigi does have his final smash almost ready. And definitely do some damage to Meta Knight. Oh, and Meta Knight gets sucked. Didn't do too much damage to Meta Knight. And plus now he's getting close to his. It might be Meta Knight's, unless he does not get his final smash ready in the next 20 seconds. And uses it too. If not, it goes to sudden death. Then it's anybody's game. Oh! But that screwed Luigi, as Luigi falls to his death by the waterfall with only 9 seconds left. So I'm sorry, Luigi, but you have not made it into the final tournament. Not yet, at least. We still have one tournament, and we'll see if you enter it. But for now, Meta Knight, congratulations. You have a chance for a 31st spot of the 32 final tournament. Alright, now we have Chrom versus Diddy Kong. I don't really have a lot of faith for Diddy winning against Chrom, because Chrom's won a lot of matches already. Diddy's only won one in any tournament. So, yeah, not a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, Diddy already taken most of the hits. Something bad would probably really have to happen to Chrom in order for Diddy to actually win this entire match. And that just happened. Oh great, we go to Chrom's homeland. Well, the thing is, Diddy's final smash is coming more closer. Probably because he got more damage before Chrom, a lot more damage than Chrom did before they both died. So it makes sense, actually. How about stop attacking the statue and start attacking each other? At least Diddy Kong has the advantage with Final Smash. He can just activate it whenever he wants. Chrom has to make sure Diddy's in front of him. And there it is, Diddy's Final Smash. Oh, and now Chrom has his Final Smash. He couldn't have had it right before he died. Chrom alive, and why Diddy? Why? Now they're both down to 1 stock each. I mean, it's close, but still. It would have been funny if Chrom just died there. It's getting kind of in between now. Oh! I thought Diddy might have been knocked out, but no, it was Chrom who failed. So the second battle that Diddy ever won in these tournaments is against Chrom. Well, congratulations, Diddy. You still have a chance. You still have a chance, but potentially to you, then now this is like a regular tournament that you normally enter, so good luck, Diddy, having to go still through a whole tournament still. Alright, next up we have Isabelle versus Samus. Samus not really being in the tournaments much, same with Isabelle, so let's see how they both improved in these few times.
2, 1, go!
Oh, Isabelle pin-packed that rocket. Isabelle giving off the first hit. Alrighty. And Samus is not out yet. I can't forget Isabelle has a good recovery there with her balloons. Unless those balloons can be popped. And Samus is now down to 2 stocks. Oh, and Samus uses his final smash, or her final smash, sorry. And doesn't kill, but gives off a lot of damage on Isabelle. Alright, technically it's girl on girl action, I just realized. Oh, Isabelle now having her final smash ready. We should make a townhouse. Oh yeah, I just realized we're in Animal Crossing. Isabelle's home stage. I wonder if she's been doing pretty good so far. And now that fails. Now we go to the bridge. Samus now also close to her final smash. And Samus is now down to her final stock. And we go back to Animal Crossing. Samus having her final smash ready to go. So is Isabelle. But no need for final smashes as Isabelle knocks Samus out of the ring. So congratulations, Isabelle. You have a chance for the 31st spot of the final tournament. Samus, unfortunately, you do not. And if you do not make it into the next tournament, then I'm sorry, but you have not made it in. Next up, we go to the other side and have Pichu versus Mewtwo. This is definitely going to be a long tournament because by now, this would have been the next round, but since we already have this much. Ooh, I just realized there's a lot of light in my room.
I gotta close my blinds a little more. Thought they were close enough.
Sorry about the light in the background, I just noticed that on my screen. There's too much sun. The sun, it burns. Blah.
What? Well, you sent a message and then you just got rid of it. I didn't even read it. What was it? Whatever. If it wasn't something you want to ask, then okay. Oh, yeah, your message got rejected for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't do that, by the way. It just got rejected for some reason, so I don't even know what you said.
Oh, Pichu now down to 2 stocks. I mean, we do have a little itty bitty Pokemon facing off against a legendary Pokemon, so whose odds are better? Especially because one damages itself sometimes. Oh, they both have their final smashes. But Mewtwo activates his first, and Pichu is now down in 1 stock. And loses his final smash too. Going to the stage warp, going to Battlefield. Oh, and Pichu now having his final smash and knocking out Mewtwo in the process. And Pichu landing that final smash only damages Mewtwo a little bit and itself. Oh, a boy left. Oh. And, oh. Mewtwo now down to his final stock, but he still has a better chance here. Unless something happens in between. Oh. Pichu's still alive, but Mewtwo having that final smash. And failing though. But still, Pichu is very high damage. At any point, Pichu could be knocked out. Pichu will have to be careful. For Pichu to win, he'll have to keep dodging and try to hit Mewtwo a bunch of times. Or if he can also survive, too. And it might be it. And that's it for Pichu. Sorry, Pichu, but you may not make it into the final tournament. But Mewtwo has a chance still, so hey, good for you, Mewtwo. Next up, we have King Dedede facing off against Inkling. Now, both have also rarely popped up in the final in these tournaments, so we'll see how this goes. Actually, I won't really announce this one because I have to use the bathroom. So, just stay tuned and keep watching, I guess, and I'll be back and see what happens. And Inkling's also down to 2 stocks, it looks like, almost. No? Okay, I'll be back. Back, and to the halfway point now, and looks like Dedede missed his final smash. And they're both down to 2 stocks. Inkling almost down to final. And we've been going in between Yoshi's Woolly World and Luigi's Mansion. Well, Inkling better get some ink. Well, never mind, she's been restocked because of the death. Now Inkling also now down to 1 stock. Looks like this might be Dedede's game. Ooh. Oh, and Inkling missing that final smash. Unfortunately, this does look like Dedede's game. Only a minute left. Unless Inkling can knock him out and survive in the next 50 seconds. And that's it for Inkling. So sorry, Inkling, you have done pretty well in these tournaments, but it wasn't enough to get you into the final tournament. But hey, who knows? You might still have that last chance. Who knows? But for now, Dedede, you have a chance for getting into the final tournament still. We have a bigger chance than Inkling right now. Next up, we have Rosalina facing off against Jigglypuff. Technically almost a 2v1 almost. And Rosalina almost dying there right away. Also, Jigglypuff has barely been in any of these tournaments as well. Oh, and Jigglypuff's collected that thing wherever it was. Here comes the beast. It's the Black Knight. And the stage is gone into 2. And Jigglypuff's still alive. Yeah, Jigglypuff now down to 2 stocks. Hey, I gotta remember, both of their final smashes aren't really that deadly, I just realized. Oh, and Jigglypuff now having that final smash. Trying to make sure Rosalina does not make it on stage. And it actually kills Rosalina. Good use of it, Jigglypuff. Going to a stage warp, we're going on to Metroid. With the giant bug. Jigglypuff, use rest. And Jigglypuff now down to his final stock. Oh, and uses rest on Rosalina, and now Rosalina also having her final smash ready. Oh, and Jigglypuff not dodging it. Smart play there. Smart play. And Jigglypuff grabs that thing again. Brings up a water creature. There's a giant tidal wave. Now they're stuck in water as Jigglypuff uses her final smash. But it fails. Oh, for only 50 seconds left on the clock. Jigglypuff's only stake now is to try to have sudden death happen. For that, Jigglypuff will have to either survive and knock out Rosalina and bring her down to 1 stock in the next 30 seconds. There goes all the water. "20 seconds left on the clock. Will Rosalina take this? Maybe not. We have 15 seconds. Unless Rosalina can knock Jigglypuff out and end the game right away, Jigglypuff has only a couple seconds left to survive.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And Jigglypuff survives. Now, will Jigglypuff be able to use sudden death to her advantage? Nope. Fortunately, it never goes that way. So congratulations to those two. They still have a chance to make it into the final tournament. Unfortunately, Jigglypuff, you may not have that last chance. So good try in these tournaments. Good try. But Rosalina, you have a better chance. Now, the final battle in the first round is Lucina versus Pit. Once again, an echo of a fighter facing off against original fighter that has an echo, but not each other's actual fighters and echoes. And will Pit be able to join Dark Pit in the final tournament? Oh, and Lucina's already down to 2 stocks. Lucina not backing down now. Trying to knock out Pit. And Pit now down to 2 stocks as well. Stage warp, this might kill both. Or not, because it's another flat stage with no edges. Lucina now having her final smash. Failing it. I don't know why she used it right there and then. Oh, I just also remember Pit's final smash is actually something he can just use right away, too. And there it is. You can still miss, though. And it doesn't. As Lucina's now down to 1 stock left. Pit still having 2 stocks. It looks like it might be Pit's game. Especially because Pit hasn't even been in most of these tournaments. He must have been practicing. And Pit now down to 1 stock too. Pretty even at this point. It looked like it might have this from the beginning, but maybe Lucina might win this. Still anybody's game. And Lucina also having her final smash ready, but it wasn't enough as Pit knocks her out of the pit. Get it? Okay. So congratulations, Pit. You have a chance for 31st spot of the final tournament. Unfortunately, Lucina, this might have been your last chance, but it could not be. You might still have a chance. Who knows? But for now, round 1 is ended. And now we move on with Duck Hunt facing off against Meta Knight. Let's see who wins this fight. Now at this point, it's like a regular tournament now, so probably another half hour. Yeah, this is gonna go longer than 4 tournaments that I normally do with 8. I understand why it's longer because, well, I mean, normally even with 2 tournaments, that's like 14 battles that are normally in 2 tournaments. Instead, it's like 15 battles for 1 tournament. Watch out, they're moving on to another plane. Oh, but Meta Knight's trying to knock him out. Both have wings and can fly. Because the dog has a bird to help, and Meta Knight was born with wings, and Meta Knight's now down to 2 stocks. Also gotta remember, Meta Knight didn't do too well in most of the other tournaments. And Duck Hunt's done pretty well, so you gotta remember that. and they both have Final Smash ready. And Meta Knight uses his first. And I believe this brings Duck Hunt down to 2 stocks. As you go into a stage warp, onto a flat stage it looks like, into Wii Fit Trainer's place. Yes, this is literally her house. You can kind of see what's going on in the background. Or in the mirror. Duck Hunt now down to 2 stocks. Ooh. Meta Knight taking that lead now. Duck Hunt now having his Final Smash ready. He lands it. Yep, now we go into an even game. Both with 1 stock, pretty much both close to 0%. But Meta Knight is still close to his Final Smash, though. So he has the advantage there, plus he's also gotten the first couple hits. Even though he has the advantage, still doesn't mean he'll win. Oh, and Meta Knight knocks out Duck Hunt, and Meta Knight makes it into the semi-finals. So congratulations, Meta Knight, you have made it into the semi-finals for the 31st tournament. Unfortunately, Duck Hunt, you did not, and unfortunately this may have been your last chance. So I'm sorry, Duck Hunt. Alrighty. Now it's Diddy Kong facing off against Isabelle. Ooh. Alrighty. We already know how Diddy Kong's been doing. He's only won 2 battles in these entire tournaments. And right at this point, it's like a normal 8 tournament. He's only made it to the semifinals once. We'll see if he ever makes it again. Well, even though back then, he was only able to make it there once or twice, or he was only had to make it there in 1 battle. Now he has to make it there in 2 battles now because of the 16 tournaments, or the 16 battles, or you know what I mean. But Diddy Kong's not doing too bad for himself right now. Isabelle is still impressive though. Diddy Kong does have that Final Smash advantage though. Ooh. Got caught in the fishing hook, and Diddy Kong's now down in 2 stocks. I think that's the one problem for Diddy Kong. He always gives more damage, but doesn't knock out as much. I think that might be his biggest problem because well, even though he has his Final Smash almost ready, but I think his Final Smash is like literally the only ways he can actually like fight really. Isabelle now down to 2 stocks too, but is in the lead still. With having Final Smash meter up. Thing is, she can miss though. Diddy Kong can't miss. That's the thing. They better be careful on that leaf. They don't know how to battle on the leaf. Uh-oh. There it is, Isabelle's Final Smash. If she lands it, it might be already game for Diddy before we even know it. Oh, and thought he missed or dodged that fishing line. Ooh. Diddy Kong's still alive. Oh, and Isabelle missing that Final Smash. And Diddy Kong not out yet. Ooh. And Diddy Kong now down to 1 stock. He better try to knock out Isabelle fast, because he only has a minute to do so or she automatically wins. And there it is. This might go to Final Smash with only 30 seconds left, although Diddy already has pretty high damage. It's getting close. Because Diddy Kong's not even able to land a hit. Well, there we go. Now he finally lands hits. But unfortunately, it may not be enough. With 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
We go to Final Smash, or Sudden Death. That's me hating myself right now. So once again, Diddy Kong, you failed once again. You have 1 chance left to join my other boys and make it. And for now, Isabelle, you have a chance. Blah blah blah. Fucking Christ. Diddy Kong just has the worst luck. Now we have Mewtwo versus DDD.
3, 2, 1.
I'm still pissed on how that went down. Like I said, most of the ways that Diddy Kong actually gets kills is practically with his Final Smash. I actually remember this song. I forget where it's. I know it's like probably from my one mini games. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's like from a little racing game, I believe. One of those little arcade games. And DDD is now down to 2 stocks. Going into a stage warp. Oh yeah, Mewtwo's also down to 2 stocks too. Going to Green Hill Zone. Mewtwo using his Final Smash right at the edge for DDD. And DDD's now down to 1 stock now. Looks like it might be Mewtwo's right here. Oh, and now Mewtwo's now down to 1 stock. It actually now looks like DDD's game. Or not. They're just using those sides. And with that, Mewtwo makes it into the semifinals. So sorry, DDD, that might have been your last chance to enter the final tournament, and I'm sorry, man. But for now, Mewtwo, you have a chance for that. Next up is Rosalina, facing off against Pit. Oh, I thought Pit might. Oh, Pit did not kill himself yet. Both pretty even right now. Rosalina's now down to 2 stocks. I mean, Pitt also murdered himself, so now he's down to 2 stocks. Both even with Rosalina and Luma's final smash coming up. Unfortunately, it's not very that killable, so I think Pitt can easily avoid that. Oh, and Pitt got stuck in it. But Pitt uses his final smash. And lands it. And now Rosalina and Luma are now down to their final stock. And now Pitt's down to his final stock. Because of that stage warp. So once again, the stage killed him. Still pretty close. Oh, and Pitt just murdered himself. It looked like it was Pitt's game there, but he had to screw it up right at the end, and for some reason moved to the left, or yeah, the left of the screen, even though the platform was on the right. Well, Pitt, that might have been your last chance, so you kind of fucked yourself there. But Rosalina and Luma, you have a chance for this final tournament still. Finally, we move on to the semifinals. We move on to Meta Knight facing off against Isabelle. Meta Knight, kick Isabelle's butt, please. Oh, we go to this big stage. Both can kind of fly at this point. Both pretty even right now. And Meta Knight just murdered himself. This is definitely not a stage for Meta Knight. Looks like Isabelle might have this just because of that. Uh-oh. And, oh, Meta Knight's still alive. Thought Meta Knight might have lost to another stock. Both final smashes are coming up. Oh, and Isabelle saved herself thanks to her hook. And now onto another huge stage. Meta Knight having his final smash ready. Isabelle also having her final smash ready. Whoever lands theirs first. And it's Meta Knight who lands it first. Now Isabelle's now down to 2 stocks as well. And back to another huge stage. I think this one's huger than the other one. And now Meta Knight down to his final stop. Right now, Isabelle looks like he might have this. Isabelle might be able to join Villager in the final tournament. Now, unfortunately, Meta Knight does not get to join Kirby, by the looks of things. And there's her final smash. If she lands it, it might be game. And she missed. But still, I think she might still have this with having still a full stock advantage. Especially with only having 20 seconds left on the clock. So all Meta Knight can do right now is see if he can at least try to get one more kill off Isabelle and go to sudden death. But he's not doing so well. 10 seconds left. And this game is Isabelle's. Sorry, Meta Knight, but that might have been your last chance to enter the final tournament, unfortunately for you. But Isabelle, you still have a chance for that spot, so keep on trying.
I know I should be mad at you because you beat Diddy or whatever, but if anything, I probably thought Diddy would have lost anyways. Alrighty, and who will fight Isabelle in the final round? Will it be Rosalina and Luma or Mewtwo?
We'll see here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Which powerful beam will win? And then fight a dog kid at the end. Looks like Rosalina and Luma have the lead right now, with damage-wise. Because Mewtwo's already at 100. Mewtwo now down to 2 stocks. Same with Rosalina and Luma. Uh-oh. Comes the big boy on this stage. We haven't seen him at all in any of these tournaments. And here goes half the stage. And Mewtwo missing his final smash. It looks smashing. Good joke there. Good joke there. Rosalina and Luma have their final smash ready. And there goes the big guy. Especially after going to a stage warp, and they're both murdered. Now both are down to their final stock. Oh, the final smash was still going on down there. Even though she activated her final smash, it was like she did have her final smash but didn't use it because her gauge is still all the way up. That might have went into Rosalina and Luma's advantage. And Mewtwo killed himself. So I'm sorry, Mewtwo, that might have been your last chance. I'm sorry, man. But for now, Rosalina and Luma, you have a chance. You still have one more chance. Already done an hour and this first tournament's not even done yet. Damn. Alright, we go into the finals. Who will take the 31st spot? The second last spot of the final tournament. Will it be Isabelle or Rosalina and Luma?
We will have to see.
It's a girl fight right here. I would say it's a cat fight, but one of them's a poodle, which is a dog. Complete opposite of a cat. Both have good recoveries, though. That's something. Oh, and Rosalina and Lima are already down to their first stock in the first 30 seconds. Oh.
Really? I know who you are.
Yeah, but I
Actually, I don't even know if you know what's going on here, Jerry. I know who you are, but this is a Pacific series that I do, which is the Smash Bros. Tournament, where we are going through multiple tournaments just to figure out who will make it into the final tournament, which will be a 32 tournament, which we're almost picked out. Like, pretty much after this final match, we'll at least have one more tournament, and we'll have that last tournament and see who's the champion out of that. Rosalina now has her final smash ready. And Isabel's now down to 2 stocks, and Rosalina's down to 1, I just realized. Oh, and Isabel missed hers. Still, she still has a stock advantage. And got trapped in Rosalina's final smash. Not dead yet, though. And Jared's gone. Now, if all of you are watching this as, like, the videos for it, and... Oh! Oh, and Isabel has made it. But if you guys remember how I split these tournaments into separate videos, yeah, that's also kind of why. So, like, if anybody who's watching it through there, I did do this live, so that's kind of why I'm talking to people. Anyways, sorry, Rosalina and Loma, that was probably your last chance to enter the final tournaments, but for now, we have our 31st spot picked out. So congratulations, Isabel. You have made it into the final tournament. Congratulations. But we're not done yet. We will still do one more 16 tournament. Everyone will be random besides Diddy Kong because, like I said before, I still want Diddy Kong to be in. Although I don't know how much of a chance that's going to be in this last tournament. But hey, you will find out here and now. Alrighty, back to the beginning. If they are picked already, I will leave them in, because obviously I will leave some people in, just so they have a chance. Okay, so 26, I don't even have my list open. What am I doing? So 26 is Ganondorf. Ganondorf's not in this tournament, and he's not in the final tournament yet. Pichu. I'll give you another chance, Pichu, actually. Just because you've been doing so well in these tournaments, or, I mean, you've been doing pretty bad, but you've made it so far into a tournament, so I'm going to give you another chance. Next up, we have number 23. I'm pretty sure that's Marth. So replacing Chrom with Marth. Next, 49 is Mega Man, who has already won. 49. Fucking Robin. Can we not have Robin, please? Alrighty, Samus. You will be... That's number 3. That's 26. 26. Ganondorf's already in. 11 is that... That's Ness, but you know what? Since... We'll switch him out with Captain Falcon, since Captain Falcon's pretty close, too. Isabel, you're already a winner, so we'll have to switch you. 13. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's still in this, right? Yeah, so we'll skip Jigglypuff.
Or in fact, let me just do it this way. Yeah, and then switch you back to Jigglypuff, just so we're not too confused.
Alrighty, and next up we have number 41. That's Sonic, who's won already. 33, we have Dirt Pit's won already. 63, Ryu.
Ryu is not won yet. And he hasn't been in any of these tournaments yet, so there's that. The next set... Oh wait, okay.
I was like, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Duck Hunt, that's literally right below, so I'll just keep him as he is, and then I'll just skip over him. Number 9 is Pikachu, who has won already. Number 3 is Link, who's won already. 68. Inkling, is Inkling still in? Yeah, so... yeah, so I'll just leave Inkling there as well. Next up we have number 16. Bowser's won. 67. Bayonetta.
Like I said, skipping Duck Hunt.
Next. 7 is Kirby, who is 1. 29 is...
I think we did have Chrom already, but I just replaced him. Chrom, where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Lost against Diddy, I'm surprised.
Mewtwo, number 8, that's Fox. Fox isn't one yet.
In fact, he's one of the first... Well, actually, him and Samus, they're like the only ones that have not made it into the final tournament of the original cast. Well, I mean, unless you count the unlockables, which is like Luigi, Kite the Falcon, and Jigglypuff as well.
Then, yeah. So remember, skip Inkling. Number 14 is Peach. And only 2 spots open. Whoever has these last 2 spots, they're the last people that can enter. 24, Lucina, who is already there. So we'll just leave that there. So this will be the last spot. So whoever's not in this way so far, like in this tournament so far, and someone who's not already won, or someone who's already won. So let's see, who is that? So we have Samus, Dark Samus, Luigi. They're both in, I believe. Yeah. Young Link, Falco, Sheik, Daisy, Mewtwo, Roy, Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Pit, Zero Suit Samus, Wario, Snake, Ike, King Dedede, Olimar, Toon Link, Wii Fit Trainer, Rosalina Luma, Little Mac, Greninja, Palutena, Robin's already in, yeah, Shulk, Bowser Jr., Ken, Corrin, and Isabelle. They're the only ones that are not in this tournament and have not won yet. This is their last chance. And the last person that might have a chance of the final spot is 62, who is Duck Hunt, who is already in the tournament. And our actual last person is Rosalina and Luma. So I'm sorry to all the other people that have tried to be in this tournament, or have tried their best, but unfortunately, they do not have a chance for the final tournament, unfortunately. So, sorry, but these characters right here, these characters are the last to be able to compete for the final spot of the final tournament. So, not gonna look,
3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, so our first match will be, of course, Diddy Kong versus Ryu. Then Pichu versus Bayonetta. Captain Falcon versus Marth. Rosalina versus Peach, that'll be interesting. Duck Hunt versus Lucina. Ganondorf versus Fox. Jigglypuff facing off against Robin. And Chrom facing off against Inkling. One of these will still make it into the final tournament, and the rest will not, unfortunately. So I have 16. One of them will make it to the 32 final spot. And I think already a full hour's passed, so yeah, we're still going to be here a while. So first up, Diddy Kong versus Ryu. I don't know how that's going to work. And I, for some reason, don't think Diddy will win, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty. Alright, Ryu giving off the first hit. Diddy Kong hitting the track for some reason. Guess in some ways Ryu does have a fighting advantage because he always looks at his opponent. Ooh. Everyone better fight hard. Especially you, Diddy Kong, because it's your last chance. And Diddy Kong's now down 2 stocks. Yeah, I already knew he was probably going to lose. He only won 2 battles in this entire tournament. Come on, Diddy Kong. This is like literally your last chance. Don't fuck it up now. I've given you so many chances now. Jesus, like I said, the only way he can kill is through his freaking Final Smash. At least the CPU version can. Or that can happen too. Diddy Kong uses his Final Smash. Ryu also has his Final Smash ready. And Ryu's also now down to his final stock. And losing his Final Smash ability right there and then. I'm going back to this stage. The racing stage. Oh, and Ryu's almost to his Final Smash. Ryu having Final Smash ready. See if he uses it now or later. Now Diddy Kong down to his final stock too. Ryu not even using his Final Smash yet. Oh, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong! And Diddy Kong's... I had hope. I had hope for Diddy Kong. I had it. I'm sorry, Diddy Kong. I gave you as many chances, but unfortunately you did not make it into the final tournament. I am so sorry, but I gave you the chances. You kept losing every single match. You only won 2. 2 matches out of this entire tournament. I gave you those chances. You're done. You're done for this. You're done for this final tournament. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gave you the chances. You failed. So congratulations, Ryu. You still have a chance. You still have to win 3 more battles. Now we have Bayonetta versus Pichu.
I'm just pissed, man. I wanted Diddy Kong to be in the final tournament, yet he can't even win against any CPU. The only ones he's won against is freaking Pichu here and Chrom. Ooh. I don't know why, but whenever I'm like sitting down here and just doing this, I get sweaty, especially with my heavy sweater on. And Pichu now down to 2 stocks. And now Bayonetta now down to 2 stocks. We go to this beautiful stage. And Pichu lands that final smash. Not enough to kill Bayonetta though, and Bayonetta uses her final smash. And fails it. Luckily for Pichu, huh? But Pichu's now down to 1 stock. And Bayonetta's still alive. Still alive. Still have 2 stocks. Moving back to Final Destination. Now both are down to 1 stock each. Bayonetta pretty more closer to where Final Smash with Pichu is. So close. And Bayonetta uses her final smash. And lands it. I'm sorry, Pichu, but this is the end. With that, I'm sorry, Pichu, you do not make it into the final tournament, although you've had quite a good run one tournament, but unfortunately ever since I kept letting you keep going in these tournaments, you have not really done that well. I'm sorry. Maybe better luck in some future. Anyways, next up we have Captain Falcon facing off against Marth. Captain Falcon's coming out of retirement. Yeah, everyone's giving it their all because they know it's the final chance to make it into this final tournament. Ooh. And Marth now down to her final stock. Definitely not looking good for her right now. And missing her final smash though. This looks like it might be Captain Falcon's game. And Captain Falcon winning with still 3 stocks. He is He's giving it his all in this match, or in this tournament. Marth? Marth's like, fuck this, I'm done. I've had too many chances, I'm out. I'm not even gonna show up to congratulate him, I'm just gone. Like, seriously, what the hell? He's not even there, what the hell? CP... I'm just confused right now. Is that like a glitch or a bug or something? Did I find an Easter egg? Yeah, whatever. Marth's still lost. Marth's like, you know what? Screw it, I'm not gonna be around. I lost. I'm not being in this final tournament. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna congratulate him. Alright, next up is Rosalina versus Peach. Princess on Princess. Both from the Mushroom Kingdom.
3, 2, 1, go!
Only one of them might be able to join Mario. So far, I think the only Mario characters that are actually in the final tournament are Mario, Dr. Mario, and Bowser. And Peach is now down to 2 stocks. Same with Rosalina, as the stage is now tilted. It's Tilted Towers in Fortnite. Stage warp onto the Mega Man stage. Hacha! Oh yeah, both have their final smashes almost ready. And Peach uses hers. Does it actually kill? No, because she's right there. Oh, and Peach uses the peaches pretty well. And Rosalina is able to use hers. Also trying to hit that guy in the process. That's trying to attack him. Peach still having the damage advantage. Trying to take out the big threat on the stage. Rosalina and Luma are now down to their final stock. Well, that happened. Going back through the stage warp. Going back to the Unova League. Now Peach is down to her final stock as well. But still has the advantage at this point still. And, oh, I thought Rosalina might have been finished, but no. And Peach uses her final smash. Rosalina is still alive. I don't know how she keeps moving to the other side of the screen. And with that Hacha, Rosalina and Luma are out. What happened? You guys made it all the way to the finals before. With that, Peach makes it into the next round. Sorry, Rosalina and Luma, but you have no more chances. But Peach does. Peach still has a chance. She still has 3 chances. Next up is Duck Hunt versus Lucina. You know, I think Lucina failed against Isabelle. I think it was Isabelle. I don't even remember. They're doing a Wario stage. Excuse me. Says pop. Who will pop it? Duck Hunt popped it. He will have an advantage now. Or not. Oh no, he's metal. Oh, and Lucina actually dodged it. Although Lucina not getting any upgrades. Unlike Duck Hunt, who has killed himself? Question mark? Switching to Mario Land. And Duck Hunt just jumped into that. I don't know what Duck Hunt's game is. But Duck Hunt, you shouldn't be fooling around. This is like your last chance, you know. If you fail this, you're done. VC lands his final smash. Still not kill worth, and didn't even make it to his percentage of damage. And Duck Hunt, oh, I thought it was down to 2 stocks. And now he is. Now he's down to his final stock. Already halfway through the match so far. And it might be over in just mere seconds. Especially because they're both near the edge. Stage ward, that might screw them. Especially Duck Hunt. Oh. Guess not. They're both still alive. Not looking good for Duck Hunt. And with that, with still 2 stocks, Lucina takes the match. I'm sorry, Duck Hunt, but you have lost all your chances, and you are not making it into the final tournament. But Lucina still has 3 more chances because of the remaining battles. Now we have Ganondorf facing off against Fox. Both have rarely turned up in these tournaments, but they have failed miserably in the past, so we'll see if they've improved. This is their last chance, so they better give it their all. Fox already taken the most damage. I think that sword was a little faster. It might have knocked out Fox there. That's the thing. Ganondorf is pretty not fast, sorry. He's never fast. He's pretty powerful, but very slow. Fox is a pretty speedy character, but his attacks aren't as strong, I would say. So Fox is already down to 2 stocks. The spotlight's all on Ganondorf right now. Fox having his final smash ready, and I'm pretty sure this will kill Ganondorf. Wait, what am I thinking? Donkey Kong hasn't. I just remember Donkey Kong probably didn't win one either. And there goes Ganondorf. Or not. And Fox is still alive though. He got hit by it, but he's still alive. And Fox is now down to his final stock. Looks like it might be Ganon's game. Maybe. And Fox lands it again. Yeah, he lands it again. Ganondorf is now down at his final stock, but still also has the advantage with not as many damage, but also his final smash meter is pretty close as well. And that's just for 0%. Might be over for Fox. No, not yet. Would have definitely launched him off stage if he didn't have these high walls, so that was good for Fox. Now the spotlight's all on Fox, and he's gone. So I'm sorry, Fox, that was your last chance to enter the final tournament. Unfortunately, it did not go your way, and Ganondorf makes it to the next round and has more of a chance of the final tournament. Alright, this is the last one, so whoever loses here, they lose for good. And we have Jigglypuff versus Robin. Jigglypuff didn't do so good in the last tournament. Didn't make it past the first round against Rosalina and Loma. And yet they got beat by Peach. Ooh. Try to use rest on him, unfortunately fail. Using that arc fire, taking some heavy damage on Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff trying to use rest again, but failing. Robin stealing health from Jigglypuff. Not looking good for Jigglypuff right now. Especially because Jigglypuff's now down to 2 stocks. Both are also pretty close to their final smashes. Although I don't think Jigglypuff is going to be good at this case. Yeah, because it's just easy to avoid, especially in a big stage. So yeah, in this case, this might be Robin's game. And with Chrome's help, they still don't take out Jigglypuff, but, you know, got their damage pretty badly, and Robin's now down to 2 stocks. With only half the match left, they've only lost 1 stock each. Now we go into... Oh, Jigglypuff's now in the lead. Hello. Now they're both at 1 stock each. But now it's home field advantage for Jigglypuff. Oh, stealing health from Jigglypuff. Still might be anybody's game at this point. Oh, Venusaur comes out of nowhere and does takedown. Oh, and Jigglypuff not able to use her final smash and gives Robin the win. So congratulations, Robin. You've made it into the next round. Unfortunately, Jigglypuff, you do not. So I'm sorry to say, but you are not in this final tournament. Ooh, if Chrom wins, this will be interesting. But now we have Chrom versus Inkling, both brand new to the roster of Smash Bros. Let's see who will win. Thing with Chrom, he's technically almost a combined force of Marth, Roy, and Ike. So. Oh, Crom's still alive. Ooh. And Crom killed himself. Now Crom's down to 2 stocks. There's Yachty-Vol. Both are pretty close to their final smashes. And Inkling's now down to 2 stocks. Something's going on out there. Just give me a second. You guys can continue watching the match. Sorry, we have some business to take care of.
Training paid off.
Oh, Crom won. Sorry, there was something going on. Apparently a policeman showed up and wanted my mom's cell phone number for some reason. I didn't hear the full explanation, but apparently that's what was going on. So anyways, sorry Inkling, I didn't see your fail, but I'm pretty sure people who watch this later will, and Crom makes it in, or at least has a chance for the final tournament.
Round 2.
Yeah, we finally go into round 2. We have Ryu versus Bayonetta. Both first appearances are in Smash 4. So we'll see how this goes. They both better give it their all here. This is technically their last chance. Well, technically they're the last chance. But if they fail here, they don't have any more chances though. And Ryu's now down to 2 stocks already. Only 30 seconds in. And Bayonetta just did not kill herself. She was close to. And Ryu not killing himself yet. I thought he did. And Ryu killing himself under the ground. Awesome. So this looks like it might be Bayonetta's. It's good because Ryu freaking destroyed Diddy's chances, so, you know. And that's Bayonetta's game. It's only a minute 15 into the match. So I'm sorry, Ryu, but you've lost all your chances and you cannot make it into the final tournament. Bayonetta, you at least have more of a chance. You still have to win 2 more battles, though. You gotta be careful here. Next up, you have Captain Falcon versus Peach. Captain Falcon will not lose to a pretty princess.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, and Captain Falcon already loses a life. How embarrassing for Captain Falcon. I don't know how that happened, but he just screwed himself. So already Peach has like a full stock advantage. Not good for Captain Falcon. Yeah, not looking so good for Captain Falcon right now. And literally Peach having an actual full stock advantage right now. Oh, and Captain Falcon's still in. And they both lose another stock, so once again Peach still has a full stock advantage. We'll move on to Kirby's Dream Land? I don't know, it's something in Kirby stage. Captain Falcon has his final smash ready and lands it. Peach now having her final smash. Somehow there's a cloud there as well, and somehow Captain Falcon survives that. If I were Captain Falcon, I'd try to grab that Peach. And he did. Unfortunately, he's still at a stock disadvantage. And we go back to this stage, and it's Peach's game. Because of that stage warp. I'm sorry, Captain Falcon, but you've lost your chances, and you lost to a pretty princess. Captain Falcon will now go into retirement and go into shame. It is quite a shame. Captain Falcon's first round, he went perfectly, because he literally won with 3 stocks. Alright, now we have Lucina versus Ganondorf. Going to Mario Circuit, Mario Kart 8 Circuit. And Lucina already killed herself. Nice. Once again, almost like a Captain Falcon situation going on here. Not looking good for Lucina right now. Both pretty even with damages. Gandorf's still in the lead though with a full stock. Anything could change though. And Lucina already down to her final stock, with only the first minute just passing. Gandorf's now down to two stocks now. Going on to Star Fox's battleship. Both having their final smash. And not enough to kill Lucina though. And Lucina has final smash ready and misses in the process. And it's Gandorf's game. Not even half the round gone yet. Ganondorf wins. So sorry, Lucina, you've lost all your chances. And it is Gandorf's. Alrighty. Next up, we have Robin versus Chrom. Now, funny if Robin actually uses his final smash against Chrom, and Chrom just starts beating on himself. Have to see how that works out. Oh. And Robin's now down to 2 stocks. We're going to stage warp. We're going to manage ship. Robin's still alive. We're still in there. And Chrom is beating up Chrom. Wow, Chrom just killed himself there. You guys see that? That's still weird to see. Well, it looks like Chrom might have the advantage right now. Still having less damage than Robin. Arc Fire. And Robin's now down to his final stock, and with Chrom having his final smash ready too. And Chrom killed himself. Cool. And he thought I killed himself again. And Robin has his final smash ready. And Chrom kills Chrom again for some reason. Why is he calling himself again? Well, both are pretty even right now. So, if anything, it's anybody's game. Especially at this point, because blast off! And since Robin jumped when it went up and not Chrom, Robin makes it into the next round. Why would you even have Chrom with you in that? Well, in a way, I guess it's just helping him out win or whatever. So Robin and Chrom make it. Yep. Yep.
Did you hear what the cop said?
Not
The cop
exactly.
again. Your Uncle Richard passed away. Uncle Rick?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Papa's brother.
Yeah. He died?
Yeah.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah. So, I gave him my cell phone. He called your mom. He just got off the phone. Your mom knows.
Alrighty.
So, I don't know. She might be coming home. Some social worker. Where's Uncle Rick at? Moose something?
I'm not too sure, really.
Oh, some social worker. I guess your mom is next of kin or something. So
Right.
they have to contact. If you leave, say you were to pass away and your mom was next of kin, well, the police have to contact her and let her know that it's the law.
Right.
So, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
Yeah, it's shit, bud. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's life, right?
Yeah.
You're born, you gotta pass. It fucking blows, man.
Well. What a way to enter into the semifinals, huh, guys? But don't worry about me. I'll be alright. He was a good guy. He was definitely he was a good man, for sure. Well, let's get into the next tournament, I guess. He was definitely a good man to me for a long time, for sure. And this is something that you guys shouldn't really be, shouldn't have listened to, and unfortunately I can't just edit this out because this is done live. But, yeah. And Peach loses her first stock. And Peach just killed herself again. At least we know what that police business was. Breath of the Wild, and Peach takes a slow but painful death. But at least Bayonetta still dies, so she wins with 2 stocks. Well, that was a fast match. Kind of made up for that little conversation, I guess. How many? That was like not even a minute. Wow. They both only KO'd each other, and that's it. He suicided the rest. Alright, so who will fade Bayonetta at the end? Will it be Ganondorf or Robin? Only one of them. Oh yeah, Peach, you're out of chances now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I don't really expect my mom to be home for a little while, and I'm pretty sure we'll be finished the tournaments by then, so I don't think, if anything, I don't have to stop anything right now, so don't worry about that. But, you know, because if any of you guys are expecting, me to leave anytime soon or anything, I don't think we're going to be, heading out anywhere. Because, if anything, if we're going to have a funeral, it'll probably be sometime a little later. But, yeah. That was definitely news to me, though. That was news.
I didn't even notice, but Ganondorf's already lost one stock. And Ganondorf now has his Final Smash ready. Why do I always have to kill Birdo? Birdo's an Echo Fighter of Yoshi. And Ganondorf has not lost his Final Smash yet. So all Chrom could do now is just help Robin with his duties, and unfortunately that did not help. So now they're both down to 2 stocks with still half the time. And Robin's dead again. Or not, he actually survived. But Ganondorf's not dead. No. God, that's a good recovery spot right there. Stage warp back to this stage. The enemy of Ganondorf. Robin now has his Final Smash back yet again. Lands it and... well, doesn't land it yet. I was about to say if he lands it, technically Ganondorf will be on his last stock, but he's already at his last stock. Taking some health from him too. Ganondorf also having his Final Smash, but Chrom uses his first before he even has a chance. And with the help of Chrom, it does powerful damage. And goodbye, Robin. And Robin's now down to his last stock as well. Still anybody's game right now. And this match goes to Robin. Alrighty. Oh, now Chrom's not in this one, I see. Had to show Chrom when Chrom died, huh? Anyways, Ganondorf, I'm sorry, but you do not make it into the final tournament. Alrighty. Now for the final tournament. For the final spot, we have Bayonetta and Robin competing to see who will get that spot. And will make it into the final tournament. We'll see here and now who will win in like practically almost 2 hours now. Victor chat in the moonlight. I don't know why this is dark. I never seen the thing dark like this. Oh god, it's actually dark. I can kind of tell who's who right now. Well, there you go. Now you can see. It was Bayonetta drawing. I don't know what to commentate on right now. I'm still kind of just confused on like what happened, and I don't know, also trying to focus on this too. Oh, and Robin's almost to Final Smash. There you go. And lands it. Oh, yeah, still not out. Robin's still not out. And there's Bayonetta's Final Smash.
And might fail because not landing any hits. And she did fail. And stage warp. Going to the Kalos League. Oh, Robin's still hanging in there with 3 stocks. Surprise, they're both giving it their all. I mean, this is their last chance to make it into the final tournament. Ooh, and Bayonetta is actually down to 1 stock before Robin's even down to 2. With only a minute left. Looks like it might be Robin's match. We'll do a stage warp, and Robin is still alive. Wonder if Robin's trying to win with 3 stocks. And Robin's still surviving with, well, he was surviving with 223. But still, if anything, this looks like Robin's game. "20 seconds left." And he missed his final smash. Not that it really matters at this point. And kills before time even runs out. I thought it would have been a timeout there, but nope. It was not, and Robin makes it. So, we finally have our final tournament selected. So there we go. We now have our full roster picked out now for the final tournament. For the 32 final tournament, we have everybody that we need for the final tournament. All the spots are all picked out already. No one else can enter. I'm sorry for all the ones who have tried their best in these tournaments, but have failed to yet make it. And our final roster for the 32 tournaments, and practically everyone who will be in the final tournament, is Richter, Kirby, Sonic, King K. Rool, Lucario, Yoshi, Ridley, Meat Gunner, Bowser, Pac-Man, Dr. Mario, Lucas, Incineroar, Mario, Ness, Simon, Link, Cloud, Rob, Pokemon Trainer, Lil Mac, Mega Man, I got those mixed up, Dark Pit, Wolf, Me Brawler, Pikachu, Me Sword Fighter, Zelda, Ice Climbers, Villager, Isabelle right after, it seems like, and now Robin. These are the ones that have made it, but for everyone else, unfortunately, has not made it. Let me just also look and see who were not able to make it. Quickly, I guess, because I don't know when my mom's gonna get home, and I'm probably gonna have to try to comfort her because of the situation. So, Donkey Kong didn't make it, Dark Samus did not make it, Fox did not make it, Luigi, these two didn't, Peach and Daisy haven't, Sheik didn't make it, Pichu, Falco, Marth, Lucina, Young Link, Ganondorf, Mewtwo, Roy, Chrom, Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Pit, Sirisu, Wario, Snake, Ike, Keen DDD, Olimar, Toon Link, Wii Fit Trainer, Rosalina, Luma, Little Mac, Greninja, Palutena, Shulk, Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt, Ryu, Ken, Corrin, Bayonetta, and Inkling all did not make it. And funny fact, everyone in the bottom row here actually made it into the final tournament. But all the ones I just said, sorry to those 42, didn't make it. But, yeah. So, I'm obviously going to end the stream here because, for one, family issues right now, and two, we've already went for like 2 hours already just for these 16 tournaments. But we have our 32 picked out. I will either probably maybe do it later tonight or maybe sometime tomorrow. I am not too sure. But, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, Jared, for coming by, and Boy, I guess.
Fortunately, Diddy did not make it, but at least 4 of my boys made it. Oh wait, I didn't even count Diddy Kong. I didn't count him as a loser. But yeah. You guys wish me luck with Family Matters, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream.